I'm meteorologist Peter Chan with the National Weather Service for Alaska statewide weather on this Thursday, October 2nd. We're watching an area of low pressure weaken across the northern and northeastern Gulf coastline. This low is responsible for a pretty good push of moisture up along the northern and northeastern Gulf. Today, it's produced some moderate to locally heavy rainfall, especially from around Cape Suckling through Yakutat. And that area of moderate to locally heavy rain will slide southeastward across the panhandle this Thursday evening through Saturday morning, tending to taper off by Friday afternoon across the panhandle. Further north, the moisture feed has crossed the Alaska range along with what was left of moisture pushed inland from a west coast front, and that is producing some light to moderate accumulating snow across the Alaska range, amounts ranging from 3 to 6 inches in the mid-higher elevations, and locally 1 to 3 inches through some of the passes, like around Cantwell northward through the Denali Park entrance. Further north, there is a snow advisory in effect for the White Mountains, the higher elevations around the Elliott Highway, the upper Salcha River there, north and east of Fairbanks, where 3 to 6 inches of snow is likely, with a few spots in the higher elevations perhaps getting a bit more than that. But then our attention turns to the west coast for the weekend. We have a stronger area of low pressure that's going to cross the western Aleutians on Friday and lift up to just off of the Kamchatka coastline, sending an arcing front up in through the west coast with some stronger south winds. As a result, a coastal flood advisory is in effect from Friday afternoon through early Sunday morning, from the Bering Strait down through Nome along the Norton Sound coastline, and then down along the lower Yukon Delta. And within this area, we do expect that water levels and some higher surf could push water levels to as much as 5 feet above the normal high tide line as we go through, again, Friday evening into early Sunday morning. And overall, we're going to see a series of North Pacific Bering Sea storms through next week, with some stronger fronts and winds pushing across the region here as we head through the upcoming week toward mid-month. And it still looks like generally above normal temperatures we can expect across the mainland, and it'll be especially wet in the west. For Alaska statewide weather, I'm Peter